everyone and welcome to Q&A Tuesday. My name's Lorna from Small Business Diva and I welcome you along again this evening. A couple of weeks ago we met a lovely young lady by the name of Brooke. She had recently started in a mobile beauty bar. You know, she hops into a car and she goes to other people's houses and she does all her beauty work. So we were chatting away to Brooke and we met her at a training that we were running and she started to kind of ask a lot of questions around her business card. She, as said, was new to business, so she just had this new business card created and she wanted to know my advice. So I thought, you know, rather than take one of the emails off the website this week, what we'll do is we'll answer Brooke's question because I'm fairly sure that it's a really common question with lots of people who not only are new to business, but people who have got established business, been in it for a while. What's the best thing I can do with my business card? First off, your business card is a marketing tool, so getting it right is really, really important. Getting it wrong can kind of set the wrong impression or leave the wrong impression. And it's just such a waste of having it if you're not going to get it right. So let's go through our top 7 tips for getting your business card right. Our advice would be, for number 1, get the best card stock you can, get the best quality that you can. These days, the home printed versions, you know, they run it through your own printer, design it, they really just don't cut it anymore. So move away from creating your own cards at home. We now have Vistaprint. If you haven't fallen in love with Vistaprint yet, get onto Vistaprint.com and fall in love with it. You can upload one of your own designs that you create yourself. You can design it on their website and use one of their card stocks. You can actually create your whole card elsewhere and have it uploaded as well. You can use one of your logos and add it to theirs. There are so many different options on Vistaprint. And there's always deals going around. There's always, you know, pay nothing for the cards and just pay for the postage. There's always so many different options on Vistaprint. Head over there and get at least your first business cards done on Vistaprint. Or there's other websites, but Vistaprint's just the easiest, the quickest. You'll have them within 2 weeks. Hundreds and hundreds of options, and just get your business card done, ready to go. The second tip we've got is for the font. Now, so many people show me their card and it's this teensy-weensy little font. Do your clients, prospects, customers a favour. Keep the font readable. Don't sacrifice pretty looks good for this beautiful, lovely, cursive, teeny-weeny font. Keep the font a really good size. I tend to gauge them if I can read it without my glasses on, because I tend to have to read with glasses. If I can read it without my glasses, like at a good distance, I'm thinking that's a pretty good idea. But yeah, too many of them we see are beautiful, they're really pretty, but the font's just way too small. So don't sacrifice creativity and pretty and looks really good for a font that's really hard to read, because it's really going to be a challenge for people. And you know, I know with me, I just don't look at some of them sometimes because it's just way too tiny. Hint number 3 is your title. Sad part is nobody cares what your title is. No one cares what your name you've given yourself in business, whatever. People don't care. Dump your title off your business card. Use that little bit of real estate to write something great about your business, what your business does, what your business delivers. A couple of examples we've got is little Brookie had Bringing Beauty to You. She's a mobile beauty bar. How appropriate. Another girl by the name of Lynn Masters, creating beautiful, healthy homes. And Kay Chapman had one that was health. What was hers? Health to the world, one body at a time. That's what it was. Health to the world, one body at a time. So they used that little space that you might have used for your title as their tagline, because that's their business tagline. You know, the health to the world, one body at a time is her tagline. Use that tagline in place of where your title is, and it's much, much better. Ours, we've just got a really simple little card. I'm sure many of you have seen it. It just has our logo. It has our tagline, create the business and the life that you love, my name, phone number, web and email. That's all I've got, and then we'll talk about the real estate on the back. If you haven't got a logo yet, tip number 4, if you don't have a logo yet, don't get too hung up and worked up on having a logo for your business yet. Quite often what will happen, particularly if you're new to business, you won't really know the feel of your business or the style of your business and what your business and you really stand for yet. You're just kind of getting started. Don't rush into doing a logo, because guaranteed you will want to redo your logo not too far down the line. 6, 12 months, 18 months, whatever, you'll probably want to redo your logo anyway. So don't rush to go and spend lots of money getting a logo created for a business that you don't even know what the look and feel is going to be like in 6 or 12 months' time. If you really want to get them, we go to and use some companies that we outsource on. There's quite a few of them on the internet. We have quite a few of our favourites, and we get them outsourced and get them created relatively cheaply. We get that done for our clients as well. So it's a fairly easy one. Ours we use, our logo has our business name in it. If you don't have one yet, I said don't get too worried about it. Too many people I see will hold off getting their business cards done or hold off going out and hold off going and meeting people till they get this little piece of real estate right. Doesn't need to be. It just needs to have the right information on the card, look clean, sleek, and you're on board. Don't get hung up over this whole logo and it's not right and it doesn't look right. You can rebrand again later without too many problems. It's the information where they can find you. That's the important stuff. And now that leads on to our next point, which is point 5. We recommend looking at about 3 points of contact on your business card. As I said, mine has my mobile number, it has an email address, and it has our website on there as well. Definitely do not put your home address. If you're not a retail outlet, do not put your home address on your business card because you don't want people knocking on your door. But if you look at about 3 points of contact, if you do Skype, you might want to add a Skype name on there. But yeah, generally 3 is around about as much as you need on your business card these days. So 3 points of contact. So tip number 6, don't waste the reverse side of your business card. Our business card has information on the back. It says to head across to our website and collect our latest free ebook. If you don't want to do that, I've got some other ideas. This is one that a friend of mine, John, uses, and you see he's got a whole lot of dot points about what he does. So it tells people exactly what his business does, what his business delivers, and the kinds of services that he has. So there's his front and there's the back. So don't waste that back part of your business card. This is one that's just a lovely front, wasted back. Such a waste of time. You can include specials on the back of your business card. You can, as I put dot points of what you actually deliver. And if you really can't think of anything, put as an inspirational quote. Just don't make it look like you've missed the back of the card. For a couple of dollars extra on Vistaprint per box of cards, it really is worth making the effort. You don't need them coloured like these guys have. These guys have been in business for quite a while, so quite a bit of money to invest in their marketing. But you can do it black and white, and it can be very tasteful, and it can do the job just as well. So don't go and make it really busy on the back or fill it with stuff just because the stuff is there. Still remember on the front or on your card it completely, 3 points of contact, and just use the back for extra marketing space for your business. Now the other thing, or last thing we want to do is number 7. Think about making your business card something unusual. Ours is glossy on the front and just plain on the back. We wanted it sleek and clean. The other one I showed you, which was John's with the extra bits on the back. It's a really, really good hard cardstock as well. And that's what we're saying at the beginning for tip number 1. Get the most expensive card or the best quality cardstock that you can so that your cards feel a really good quality. This is one of the girlfriends who does some jazzercise classes. Notice that she has a complimentary class on the front of hers. So that's something that you could use on, I would recommend the back of it, but you could use the business card as complimentary to come along to one of your classes if you're a PT or someone that's in the exercise trade. Now this one is really, really cool. This one is like a credit card. It's the same stuff as a credit card that my mate Ed has used. Now he does use back and front. So that's really cool and funky. Yes, it was a big investment and he did pay plenty of cash for that. But it's something really different, really unusual, and it's something you don't forget. Another thing we do is we will hand out CDs depending on the event that we go to. We'll actually use CDs as our business card. Let's face it, they can't get thrown into the drawer and forgotten. It's kind of a bit on the bulky side. So we do use CDs. On there we will put maybe some recordings of some classes that we've done, some hints and tips on business depending on who the business category is, chiropractors, beauty, whatever. We'll put on some relevant information, videos and CDs on there, and that's our business card. So not only are they getting tools and hints and tips from us, they're actually getting something worthwhile that they can use in their business as well. So they're the couple of samples that I've got that I've just shown you. Other things we've done with our business card to make them unusual, we've attached chocolates to them. So if you've got a relatively plain business card and if the situation It allows it, if you are a company that pays little samples, you could attach samples to it before you hand it out. You could attach a little chocolate, which means it's bulky. It can't just sit in amongst all the others. There's a bit of a bulk to it, so it gets caught on top. So just a couple of different ideas to make these work for you as your marketing tool. So I know that it's answered Brooke's question, and I hope that you've found this really valuable as well, of exactly what to do with your business card, how to use them, what the best thing to do with them is, and how they're a tool for your marketing, so you've got to get the best out of them. So see you next week. Thanks for calling. Bye-bye.